Okay, all right, thank you. So, you know, when I was going through the interview prep, I said one of the tools that you could use for interview prep is mind map. Right? You know, you got your CV, so they invited you for an interview because of your CV. So now after they invited you, so you need to be able to memorize your CV. Well, yeah, mind map is one of the tools that allows you to be able to memorize your CV, right? So this is what is going to happen. So you go to Miro. Miro is a free tool. Actually, you can go in there, but there's some part that is you have to pay for. But for what you are going to use right now, you can use the free version for that anyway. So you go to mind map actually. So and you can see create a board, or it's mind map that I want to create. Okay. So I want to start trial. Oh, okay. I think I might have already overused one I wanted to use. Let me open the previous one that I've got anyway, then we can use that. Recent boards. Okay. Okay. All right. This one. Oh, no, not that one. Okay, all right. So this, okay, now this is an example. So I'm going to reduce that so that we can see it in full. So once you click on that mind map there, actually you have something like this. So anyways, it's easy to do, right? You may not have this one, so I just added this one. What you have is going to be a blank like that anyway. So what you need to do, let me remove all these ones anyway. So what you have is something like that. So you just have to click on that and put your these four cardinal points. It might be more than that. I just added the four. The first one is tools. So this one will get the tools that you worked on, your education, right? Your experience and your skills. Yeah. So like that, I've got 4 cardinal points, right? So I'm going to be working on, right? So now when you, let's say I've started with the first one. Let me start with the tools anyway. So because it's less. So now when you click on that, you click on that plus, it says type something. You can click on that, start typing what you want to type. What are the tools that you've worked on as your, so if you want, you can shout out for me anyway, please. Let's do this together. Any of the tools that you guys know, right? So Jira, thank you.
Well, it's just because of truck and everything.
Miro, thank you. As you can see, I'm just pressing enter and is kind of, yeah, adding the next one. Okay.
Planning poker.
Planning poker. What else again?
Java. Figma.
Figma.
Selenium.
Figma. Java.
Selenium. Okay. Thank you, everyone.
Java.
Java. Okay. Selenium. So for Selenium, people just say Selenium, but you have to make sure it's complete. Selenium WebDriver. So, okay. Java. Okay. Thank you.
Microsoft Word.
Microsoft Word, or sometimes just say Microsoft Suite.
Microsoft Team.
Word.
Excel.
PowerPoint. Thank you. Okay. Why again?
Visual.
I think this.
Okay, under Microsoft.
Okay. So it seems
Process map.
I've actually heard the BA. I've heard the QA, Scrum Master. I can't hear any DA talking.
SQL.
I said it. I was the one that said Figma. That's DA.
Okay, all right, okay. What else?
Tableau.
Flow. And SQL.
Python.
Python. Okay, so now, okay,
C#.
now it's becoming interesting, right? So now for the keywords or the DAs, right? So what I can do, right? So yeah, I can add another thing here, and I call it languages. Do you get it now? So that will make it more interesting. So now I can say what are the languages I have done. So
Python.
Java, so I can
Python.
Python.
SQL.
Okay, I think I missed. There's a mistake on that one. Anyway. Okay.
You can come there, but the language is
SQL and C#, right? Whatever that is, anyway, continue. So with that now, I will remove this one from here, right? Click on that one. Then I think I'll put that in the bin. All right. So, and I put the SQL also in the bin. Okay. So as you can see now, as you are writing this, you are actually probing your thought as well. It's actually a good exercise. Okay. So now coming to my education, right? I can do the same thing as well, right? What school did I go to? University of Edinburgh. Okay, so on and on like that. So I think one thing that you can actually add is you can then put that in there. So what did you get from that? So MSc Peter. So then BSc Computer Science. So on and on like that. So I think I can remove those ones anyway. So that is a visualization of yourself, right? So now experience the same way, okay, blue sky. So let's say I work with blue sky. So then what project did I do under blue sky? So I did Long Ridge, and that is one. So, and also I also did prep major. So another experience also, yeah, I can say I work for HSBC, right? So before we leave here, right, on this one, I can also add the plus here. Yeah. So what is my role? Yeah. So I'll say, okay, I'm a Scrum Master. And the same thing you do for this one as well. Now, skills, right? So you have all your skills, yeah, technical skills, which is actually cool, relate to this one, but all your technical skills, all your personal skills, and as well. So yeah, so these are tools, but these are skills anyway. So that you can actually put in there. So there are a lot of skills that you can actually add. So let's focus on the personal skills one. So put communication there. So the other ones, yeah, each one can shout it out. So Rick's. Okay, so can someone please?
Teamwork. Team player.
Team player. Thank you.
Root cause analysis.
Sorry?
Root cause analysis.
So that will be in the technical one, right? So
No.
okay. So this also could be risk management.
Management. Okay, you're reading my mind.
Okay, all right, cool. So you can scheduling,
Project management.
project management.
Time management.
So this can
What about analytical? Maybe you're a very analytical person.
run analytical. This
Email.
time management.
Keen listener.
Okay. So I think you got the gist, right? So with this now, as you can see here, I've got the visibility of my CV at once, right? So now, so this is my experience, right? I've worked with 2 companies, right? And what I do in there. So if you want to make it a bit detailed, right? You can now write your, where's my role, right? Yeah. So as a Scrum Master, what are your key responsibilities, right? So you can say, okay, creating that, and this is where it's going to be a bullet point. But normally it should be something punchy like this. I don't expect you to put a lot, because the idea here is like, even while you are at the interview, even if it's personal interview that you have to go, you can actually see this, right? Because you're looking at this. On my left-hand side is my experience. On my, it's also got my skills. And if they say, tell me about yourself, you talk about these 5 things, right? What your brief education, the language, if you're, that you, not language that you speak, language that you can code on, the skills that you have, technical, personal skills, and experience briefly, and the tools that you've used, blah, blah, that's it. And if they are asking you now about your, tell me about difficult stakeholders that you worked on. Oh, you look into your experience, right? Can we meet here, please? Okay, that's fine. Damilola, can you be muted, please? Yeah. So tell me about the time that you deal with difficult stakeholders. You look at your experience. I remember even with Blue Sky, I work on a project, prep major. You pick that up like that. And then, you now talk about that particular stakeholder that you worked on. Another time they ask another different questions. Okay, have you worked with Agile before? Oh, okay, technical skills, Agile. Oh, okay, that's that. So I worked with Agile before, and instantly you get all this as a visibility. And once you are also, when you are preparing for your interviews as well, you look at all this. Okay, Azure DevOps, Confidence, Jira, Miro, and these are different tools that you've used actually. So when they're asking you, what type of tools have you used at work? You are not kind of scratching your head to remember them because they are your CV. You got them here out, basically. So that's what I can say. So, and okay, all right. Olawumi, is that you?
Yes, please. Femi has been here for like 10 minutes.
All right,
so,
cool. Okay. All right. So before we wrap up now, any question? I think that okay. Oh, sorry, I just saw your message. I got carried away. Okay, any question before we kind of leave it anyway? Okay, cool. All right, thank you so much. I will see you guys later. Cheers. Yeah.